It has finally broken his silence about his car crash last month. The Ekurhuleni Metro Police Chief says he wasn't driving drunk, contrary to claims by witnesses, but that he can't remember very much else.
Robert McBride crashed his car near Centurion as he drove from an office function. Witnesses, including the person who took these pictures, claim he was drunk and that McBride's colleagues threatened them before whisking him away to hospital. McBride gave police a statement when he returned to work on Monday. He says his mind is largely a blank, but he definitely hadn't been drinking.
I was not drunk at the time of the incident. In fact, I was not under the influence of alcohol and had not consumed any alcohol on that day.
Doctors who treated him in hospital did take blood samples, but McBride says he won't make the results public. And police say that doesn't matter. They can still charge him based on the testimony of witnesses. Witnesses at the scene also accused McBride's officers of threatening them. He denies this and claims passers-by were rummaging through his belongings.
He may have called a media briefing to clear his name, but plenty of key questions are still unanswered, including whether McBride will lose his job if he is found guilty of reckless driving. Macintosh and Zamande, E-News, Germiston.
A school in KwaZulu-Natal is so overcrowded that many pupils are being taught under the shade of a tree. Landolwazi Primary has been begging the province for years for more classrooms. But education officials say the school's only got itself to blame.
Built just 7 years ago, and Landolwazi Primary School clearly isn't coping. Dilapidated classrooms, crammed with more than 50 pupils at a time. And they're the lucky ones. Because there's no room for grade 1 learners. And some of the older children have spent almost their entire time at Landolwazi outside the classroom. When it rains, lessons simply stop.
Almost 13 years into democracy, and this is the best the Education Department has to offer. 4 classrooms, 2 toilets and 2 trees, catering for just over 400 pupils. Speaking on condition of anonymity, teachers here say they've been asking the department for help ever since the school first started 7 years ago.
The province did earmark the school as priority for improvements 3 years ago, but nothing's happened. Education MEC Ina Cronje told us she was too busy to go on camera. She says Landolwazi is simply accepting too many grade 1 pupils. Their alternative is 4 kilometers away. That's quite a stretch for little legs, and a dangerous one during rainy season, when a river they must cross is swollen. So for now, for these youngsters, this tree will have to do. Vanessa Govender, E-News, Msinga.